I'll address the incident that occurred at Raw. Um, I would like to start a CART team, which is a combined agency response team. That would be an objective down the road as well. What that would consist of is all law enforcement within this county would provide manpower from each agency to develop a response team so that we can address high-risk situations such as that incident that occurred out there on May 24th. That would include both the Uvalde Police Department, Uvalde County Sheriff's Office, the Uvalde Consolidated School District, as well as Sabinal police departments, and see if we could come up with an agency and utilize those people for those high-risk situations. Now, I would anticipate that these people would be training at least twice a month, designate a day, 2 days out of the month, so they're actually doing training, because you want they'll have the tools, they'll have the manpower, but they'll need the confidence to be able to basically break a threshold, make entry into a residence. But the most important thing is building that confidence so these guys know how to work with one another as a team.
Hello, everybody. Michael Robinson, Uvalde Hesperian, and I am interviewing candidates again today. And I am with a sheriff's candidate, Mr. Freddy Morris. And tell me what you're running for.
I'm currently running for Uvalde County Sheriff.
Okay, on the Republican ballot.
On the Republican ticket. Yes.
Okay, so the big day is tomorrow.
Yes.
It's been quite a wild ride up until we have been early voting the last few weeks. A lot of people have been coming out. You've been getting out. I know you've been to places. You went to Utopia.
Yes.
Tell me a little about your what you've done so far, what you've done in your campaign.
Well, I've done a lot of door knocking. I've been trying to cover as much of the county as I can, which I don't have real deep roots here in the Uvalde area, although we've owned property up in Concan area since 2000. My intentions were to finish my career in Houston, come out here, and I came out here in 2014. I worked for Sheriff Mendicki. I worked 6 years for him. My intentions were to retire out here and just kind of ride it out. So currently still live here. My family's still here. My wife has a small business up there on our property. My daughter, she works at the hospital. She does X-rays.
Okay.
Technician there.
Yes.
The son is working for Canipa School District at this time.
Okay. We're near where I live.
Right. Yeah. And then he's planning on attending junior college here, and not sure which path he's going to take, or possibly even join the military.
Great. So you kind of, we're going back to Freddy though. Tell me, sheriff's race, big race in this area, and tell me about what your vision is for the office. What would you like to see happen as sheriff?
Well, I got some plans that I would like to implement getting elected into the office. But I think the number one priority, and probably going to be the most difficult task, is going to be trying to establish trust between law enforcement and the community, the citizens of Uvalde County. We will have to be more engaged with the community. We will have to maybe even sponsor some events, just to make us accessible, and just so that the public can see us. The public will be able to approach us and speak to us without feeling any type of intimidation or some type of barrier between law enforcement and the community. Now, again, I've mentioned this before. It can be as simple as maybe the sheriff's office hosting a movie night, maybe once or twice a month throughout the county, in different areas of the county, which will allow the children to come out and watch a movie. It also allows the community to come out and approach us, maybe even myself or the chief deputy at the time, and maybe address some issues that they may have some concerns about.
Sure.
It allows them access that way, because there's some areas of this county that's a little bit more difficult to get down here, up in Utopia or the northern part of the county, or maybe Montel. But if we can get in those areas and make ourselves accessible, it allows the people to come and approach me. So that way we're more engaged. Again, you've got to build that trust. And again, that's going to be the most difficult thing. It could be as simple as maybe having some type of an open house to allow the citizens to come in and see what their tax money is actually funding. I mean, some people have never even been to the sheriff's office, and they can actually do a walkthrough with our staff and see what we do and how we're structured. Those are some options. Maybe initiate some type of internship program to maybe allow the college level kids maybe to get more involved with us as a grade. Maybe reach out to the college so maybe we can have some type of intern come work for us during the semester.